Zdravím vás, dámy a páni, opäť vás tu vítam u Sports PGA Tour za kariéru golfistu. Minule sme dopadli celkom dobre, si myslím. Uvidíme, čo to bude dneska, tak poďme sa spolu na to pozrieť. Pokračujeme štvrtým kolom, to by malo byť, tuším, posledné. Pardon, tretím, dobre, pozerám tretím. Skóre minus 20. Tak uvidíme, čo nám prinesú
EA Sports,
dnešné
in partnership with the
Golf
United States
Resort.
Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Noda Begay the third and Iona Steven as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
Budem vďačný, budem rád. Prečo teraz minus 20, predtým pár? Nechápem. Dobre. No, čo to tu máme? Ja som mal dostať tam hore, že? Keď to dám tak, moc si to pokazím. Nabombíme to tam. Hral som troška pomimo, ale len tie challenge. Dobre, len tie challenge. Tak som si len skúšal, čo to, jak to vyzerá. Pekne na green rovno, OK, môže byť.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
Dokúpil som si, ako vidíte, aj na tej patovacej, ten vrch, neviem, ak sa to volá presne. Trošku som to tam povylepšoval, tak uvidíme, čo to, koľko, 70, to nedám na prvú šupu. 70. No tak to uvidíme. Kam sa to zväzie. Aj, troška moc. Keček. A mimo. Jemný overswing. Nevadí.
4 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he moves to 21 under par. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Unfortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
Teďka železo. Keď zmeníme ten drive. Uvidíme, čo to teda spraví.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Noda Begay.
And this is a nice, smooth right-to-lefter. This is the go zone.
bol tam nejaký update.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
Patových
That means
tá
you'll get
čiara
it to 22
vyznačená je
under par.
taká jemnejšia,
On
nie
to our
taká
first par
ostrejšia.
5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. That one up the right side. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
47 stôp. Uvidíme teda, čo to povie.
I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt.
Škoda.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And he's going to move to 23 under par.
Uvidíme, čo bude ďalej.
Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf.
Protiveter. A ja to vyskúšam. Dáme tam power shotu nejakú, alebo ja neviem, čo to je to. To letí, to preletí, paráda.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony.
Paráda.
Great result in the fairway. So a big drive. And not much needed to carry here for his second.
Čo je ten Texas reč? Ešte som na to nejako nedošiel. Tak hoďte mi do komentu, čo to vlastne je. Aj, to chodím.
Okay, on the green, but
Ale
let's
dobre,
leave a putt that will get your attention.
To bod jamky. Ale sa to šeliak zas krúci.
Not that time.
Presne som to
Pretty
vedel.
good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and this one's easy to overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit, but not too much.
Just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
Kúka.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Takže 3-krát birdie po sebe, 3-krát par.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. We head away from the coast now, due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
No, poďme. Overswing.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
Beach. Beach, beach, beach.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Now this for birdie.
And a really tricky look here. Tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and just let it drift its way back to the hole.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll remain at 23 under par. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. This looks really good.
Dobrý odraz. Dobrý odraz.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
To by som aj tak nedal, takže nechám to takto nejako, sa aspoň priblížime.
That's a good eagle putt there. Beautifully weighted. And just a short one left for birdie.
Dopadlo by to asi približne rovnako, keby si to namierim.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
Overswing 9,3. Bude.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Klopa. Klopanie. A pič. No do jamky, že?
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by.
Look here at birdie.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope. But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Vidím to na pár.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so long. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
Tam je riadny kopec. Nebude moc. Vzdielam si to pred ten kopec, že by som si dal trojku. Zrevo. Skúsiť to nabombiť. Čo? Poje to cez kopec, odrazí sa to mimo.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4.
Okay. Chip, flop. A dobra, nabudeme. To stačí.
Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one.
Jedný kopček hore.
Missed it right. Just didn't have the right line.
Do ryti.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to stay at minus 24. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And he's got it to 25 under par now. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
Skúsime punch. To si to poserem, že? Nechcem vedieť, jak to ide. Keby to dám sem. No, uvidíme. Pôjde dozadu do divákov. Na 100%. Do písku. Aspoň nehasta na greene. Ale sme na fairway. Oh yeah.
But not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Čo je toto? Strašne vedieť, čo to je. Fakt mi dajte do komentu vedieť, tí, ktorí to viete. Ja by som rád vedel, že čo to je.
No.
Takže máme na par. A je tu bogey.
So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with.
Musíme tam dať rotáciu. Uvidíme. presne na ten kopček.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Got every bit of that through it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Alebo môže byť eagle. Toto je 5-parová jamka. Som sa aj nevšimol. No.
That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
Jemný underswing. Kopček, vysoká tráva.
And now problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Underswing. To bolo presné.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Chance now for another birdie. That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in.
Už tam fakt mohla padnúť.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. He'll remain at 27 under. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in one. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he moves to 28 under par. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Tu nebudem špekulovať, aby som zase neskončil tam jak naposledy.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Now this for another birdie.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Yes, some good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. He'll get that score to minus 29. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two.
Pome bomba. Nice. Bomba do bunkru.
Ooh, some big.
Dobre, dobre.
That might be the biggest of the bunch.
Dobrý odraz od bunkru. Si dáme asi želiezko. tam je kopček, ale mierny.
What a good shot that is. Home and two on the par 5. Remember, made an eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Okay, what a run here down the stretch. Birdies at 16, 17, and now here at 18. So our featured golfer likely going to be doing a little tossing and turning tonight, working with a 54-hole lead and looking for that first PGA.
Dobre. Round 4. Quest nepotrebujeme. Round 4. Let's go.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Oh, this is going to be way down there. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. Well, this has been a superb performance so far, giving every indication of what they're capable of down the road. But note now as we get closer to the finish line here, and given what's at stake, how much does the pressure ratchet up?
Well, I have to be honest, Rich. If I was in this position, it would be hard for me to pull the club back with the Masters jacket in one hand and the U.S. Open trophy in the other. So they got to be having a tough time dealing with the pressure. But up to this point, they've been stellar and solid in handling the situation.
Yes, a ton on the line, though. You're talking about an invitation to the Masters in April and then the U.S. Open, the National Championship in June.
And for any golfer at any level that tees it up, those are the highest dreams that you can have, the invitations to those big events, and that's what's at stake today, so better go out and play.
Look at this! What a putt from there. Nearly a miracle eagle. That was really well done.
Tak. Tomu hovorím. Len tak.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is a birdie to kick off the round.
Pekný shot.
That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill. So a solid strike is a must.
Skončí niekde v prdeli určite. Nehovorím.
Okay, not taking any
dobre,
chances there. A good safe play in the middle portion of the green. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And a bit of concern here coming straight down the hill, but one thing in his favor, there isn't a whole lot of break.
Ale mám taký pocit, že to pôjde úplne vedľa, lebo kopček. Tak. To mal pravdu a už som chcel povedať, že ide to tam. Nevadí.
That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll remain well under par. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet.
Bude bomba. Vysoká tráva. A fairway.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
190 now on the second shot.
Taký dojem, že to pôjde za.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Ale skončí to na birdie.
Oh, wonderful effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. That's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your putt. A well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. That is just a beautiful shot. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Now this for birdie.
And a very straightforward look here, down the hill with no break.
To netrafím.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Jaj, bože. Skúšam blbosti zas, ale nevadí. Pripravujem sa na ťažšie úrovne.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for
Samozrejme,
par.
čím lepší
And he'll be
turnaj,
unable to
tým
take
si to
that
chcem
score
viac ako
any further
nesťažovať.
on par. He'll stay right where he is.
Tak,
We turn northward along the
na
beach
to
here at the
dopracujeme k tomu voľako.
45-yard par 4 fifth.
Síce s
Like
tým
the previous
analogom
hole,
mi to moc
the landing area
nevonia.
is a narrow one, and it doesn't
Tie
get much
údery.
easier from there. The green's
Preto keď
protected by
hrám
a
pomimo,
big
tak to
bunker on the
skúšam
right.
na
Be
tom
careful,
analogu, ale
because those onshore
moc sa mi to
breezes
nepozdáva,
like
toto
to
mi
push the
viacej
ball
vyhovuje
that
ako
way.
ovládanie. Samozrejme, že je to jednoduchšie, ale tak každému vyhovuje niečo iné. Niekomu sa môže zdať ťažké toto.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
Čau. OK, takže toto s týmto sa nedá nič robiť. Takže hodíme pitch dať.
That one was running so high.
What?
Looking to splash this softly onto the
Máme len
green.
blast. Blast, blast, blast. Takže to pôjde zase mimo. Niekam dopreč.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Takže to zase zvezie do bunkru. Yes,
Oh,
par,
nothing
dobre.
routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left.
Ale ukáž.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. He might like this one. He might really like it. Oh, that is a good judge of speed right there. Expertly done. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain well under par. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4-7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. That is poetry in motion right
Presne takto som si to predstavoval.
Big drive as well.
Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie.
Slippy som...
Good opportunity lost there.
Presne som to vedel, že to takto dopadne.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Ľudkovia, hneď som tu. Keby mi to dlhšie trvalo, tak dáme tam strih. Ak to bude chvíľa, tak budeme pokračovať, ale asi to vidím až po strihu.
Finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And that score moves to, get this, 40 under par. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.
Nabitú pušku.
Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're gonna see. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Chance now for another birdie.
To bude pár. Nebude pár.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17, and he is just unstoppable right now. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes.
Máme tu poslednú jamku štvrtého kola tohto turnaja.
Is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Let's go. Leď.
This up the right side off the tee. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Že by sme to ukončili iglom. Ukončili to iglom.
Goodness, what a final round performance here. Trailing to begin the day, it's an eagle at the last, and that should
trofej.
almost certainly lead to victory. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Level 20. Kvalifikoval som sa Master turnaj, dobre. OK. 6 vývojových bodíkov. Dáme do Povera určite 4. A 2 nám ostanú. To znamená driving control, approach, short game. A pick. No toto z tých bankrov by sa mi asi hodilo. A tu máme čo long flop, to nebudem zatiaľ riešiť. A putting. Tam potrebujeme 5 bodov na 2. Tam je ten control na short game. Vidíme čo bude ten pick runner. A potom máme fidget spinner, oh yeah. Dobre ľudia, na budúce sa teda pozrieme na ten Master turnaj Georgie, zase 4 kolá. taká kvalifikácia, ale teraz som kvalifikovaný. A teda zvýšime si tú úroveň, dáme 45. A keď tak po prvom kole by som to dal na 50. A uvidíme, čo to teda bude. Ak sa ti video páčilo, hoď tam like, ak nemáš odber, tak tam hoď aj odber a prípadne zanechaj nejaký koment. Či už pozitívny alebo negatívny, daj vedieť, či si to páčilo. A počujeme sa na budúce. Prajem ešte pekný večer, alebo keď to pozeráš cez deň, tak pekný deň. Čaute.